First off, let's cover the shootout. Matt Stewart was the man that was involved in the shootout that everybody says died from the shootout. When in fact, Matt Stewart shot and killed an employee and friend of Colonel Sanders. At the time, he wasn't a colonel yet, and he was operating the Super Shell in the 1920s. Uncle Harley shot Matt Stewart in the shoulder. Matt Stewart lived. A cop later down the road shot and killed Matt Stewart for him pulling a gun on the cop. Now let's talk about his military service. When he was 16 years old, he lied about his age to join the army, and he was shipped out and stationed in Cuba during the occupation of Cuba. He would serve there for 1 year as a wagon driver before being sent back to the United States before his age. He was discharged. Next, let's talk about the Kentucky Colonels. This is an official Kentucky Colonels website. It was established in 1813, the organization. Originally to serve on the governor of Kentucky's seat as a well-organized militia for the War of 1812, the Kentucky Colonels were reformed into an honorable organization in 1813. Then Governor Ruby Laffoon in the 1930s reformed it into an honorable order of gentlemen and women that could be nominated by other Kentucky colonels across the world for their good deeds to their community. Colonel Harland Sanders, a real Kentucky colonel, sit on that for a little bit, was commissioned in 1935 by Governor Ruby Laffoon for his contribution to the state's cuisine. I am also a Kentucky colonel that was commissioned in 2015. It is not stolen valor. The governor of Kentucky decides who does get to become a colonel. Only the governor of Kentucky can commission Kentucky colonels. So you yourself are saying that the Kentucky governor is invalid in this honorable tradition since 1813. Allow me to show you the history section of their page since you seem unable to do research yourself. If you scroll down, this tells you all about them, all about the Kentucky colonels. Anything I might have missed, you could read here. He did have a temper, but he told Matt Stewart to quit painting over his signs. Matt Stewart painted over his signs, jumped down off the ladder, and opened fire, killing a man. The colonel picked up the man Matt Stewart killed gun and shot Matt Stewart with that gun. It wasn't even Uncle Harley's gun. So he is a real colonel. He did have military service, and he did not kill a soul. The only things he's guilty of is killing chickens for his business. Now, wallow in that for a little bit while you educate yourself on why you were wrong.